Welcome back to the single greatest show on YouTube where, you know, there's like a lot going on, but we don't talk about those things on this channel. However, there are a few people that have been talking about you know what, and we
don't know what.
Are going to go through some of the greatest hits from said reactions on...
From the people who lost?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not perfect, dude. I did a video about that yesterday. I'm going to do another one today on my channel. It's going to be so good. I can't get enough.
You're a bully.
No, I'm not. I did not make them do this, okay?
It's true.
If I was like, hey, you, and they're like, yes. And I was like, do you want to hang out? And they're all, I would love to. And I was like, yeah, meet me at this place. And then I call them all, you're not invited. They're all, bull, bull, bull. And then I made fun of them. Bully.
I mean.
But me, you know.
That's true. They did publicly post these videos.
They put these out in public.
For other people to comment on.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you like that. You know what? That's so funny that you just said that, actually. You put this out on purpose. Like, this is a thing you did. You were like, you know what? I need the world to know that I'm this upset.
I'm going to record my meltdown and share it with the world.
It's wild. So welcome back to Play With Matches. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Or if you want to wait until you laugh, you can subscribe then, which should be right now when I say, look at this dude. Who would have guessed?
Oh.
Actually, he looks like he could be in my jiu-jitsu class.
He does.
He looks like Luke Thomas.
Okay.
And Luke Thomas.
But he's very upset.
Luke Thomas secretly used to be on the other team, and I think he's on ours now. He wouldn't admit it because he lives in D.C.
Okay.
You don't even know who that is.
No, it's so weird that people can't. Like, how come it's so taboo? Like, the other side's like loud and proud, and people on our side are like.
Well, it's not going to be like that. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be like that anymore. It's not going to be like that anymore. That's one of the things that we'll actually talk about at some point, maybe today. Dude, tonight this is going to be our third episode that we have not watched. Gabrielle and I do, like, on the weekends, we do like catch-ups where we watch our episodes.
And then we go back and comment to all y'all.
That's why all of our comments come like Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. But we're going on a rampage of...
So if you want us to say hi, say hi.
If you comment on this video between now and late night tonight, nearly certain that we will read it. Actually, it is certain we will read it and comment back. So get on it, dude. Get on it. All right. So if you haven't figured it out yet, we are going to look at some of these reactions that people were very unhappy about the outcome last night or night before that, whatever that was. And it's going to be funny. Now, I'm going to tell you in advance, okay? Some of the things that I looked at in this vein, right? So, like, as an example, this one. Meet Amy Chadwick, a professor at Ohio University. She canceled classes because students were traumatized, angry, scared, sad, hurting, and devastated by the win. And some are unsure how to go on. Okay.
Unsure how to go on?
Listen, let me just say something real quick. Let me just make my point.
What?
There are a lot of those on LOTT. Okay. I have to be real. Like, this is like.
Read between the lines, friends. Read between the lines.
LOTT. You know what that is?
Uh-huh.
You know what that is, right?
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
it's a TikTok account.
it is a TikTok. No. It is actually an X account where they post things from TikTok.
Oh, correct.
So anyway, like
a lot of whiny.
A lot of that, like professor canceled classes because people had to mourn. Here's the thing. Listen, I know it's funny, but
it's embarrassing.
I am going to be fair in that I am not a bully, actually. Okay. And so when I actually read their messages, when I read them, I was like, this is actually okay. Like, this is all right. Like, this is actually very much okay. Not all of them, but some of them. I was like, okay, this person looks insane, right? But then when you actually read what they wrote, I'm like, I actually don't have a problem with this.
Okay.
I'm not even going to make fun of this, actually. And I said that in the video that is forthcoming. That's a prerequisite before I start getting ruthless, son. Start getting ruthless. That's with an F.
About to knock shit down.
Have you ever heard someone call themselves ruthless? ROOFLESS, ruthless.
Wow.
That's because you don't want people to think negatively if you say ruthless. What am I talking about? All right. So meet Amy Chadwick, a professor at Ohio University. She canceled class. We already read that. All right. So now we have this. Hi, all. In some cases, these are going to get big. You're just going to have to listen to us read them because I'm not resizing everything. Okay. Hi, all. I've decided to cancel class today to give space to those who are devastated by election results. Now, let me just say in advance, this woman's face I'm going to be very surprised if this is not one that I make fun of. I have already interacted with students who are hurting badly, who are scared, who are tired, and who are unsure how to go on. For those of you who are sad, scared, traumatized, angry, please know that you are not alone. There are resources available to help support you, and there are pathways forward. Please take time to take care of yourself, find small joys, and hold close the people who matter to you. Get the fuck out of here. I know not everyone is upset at the results, and I hope we can be gentle with each other today rather than create division. I will be in my office today during class time if you want to stop by to talk. Okay, so
how is this not creating division?
This is what I'm going to say about that, right? So that sounds very similar-ish to like what other people said. Like I think that the universities must have just given them like, if you're going to say anything, make sure that you are being inclusive of both sides, because some people are whatever. And that's the best she could do.
Very excited about what happened.
That's the best she could do was like
the majority of the country,
the vast majority. But like the best that she could do was, if you are someone who's not, that's not upset, please don't bully the people that are. Please don't bully the people that are. So that one is absurd. Not quite, but again, they throw that thing at the end and you're like, ugh. That just makes it where I can't just really rip them. But this one, like there are others that are actually much better than that one.
Unbelievable.
This is what I'm saying.
I mean, these kids are adults. They're in college.
Correct.
I mean, they're kids, but they're adults. They're legal adults.
There are 22-year-olds in these classes.
Yes. And their party lost. Mm-hmm. And they need to mourn because they're scared, tired, and hurt badly.
Sad, scared, traumatized, and angry.
Unsure how to go on.
Look, if you are doing what you should be doing as an educator of adults, you should be saying, hey guys, grow up, okay? Yes. Like this is not the first time that he has been president while you were alive, okay?
Just severely impacted was your life, or anyone that you know for that matter, during his presidency?
Yeah. And as much as you guys want to be validated and all of those things, just since I have a slightly more fundamental understanding of humans, I want you to know that if we go ahead and validate your feelings, every time I do that, another person's going to vote for him, okay? No one has sympathy for you, you spoiled, entitled little crybaby, okay? You are at a 4-year university that you may be paying for, probably not. You're probably there like at a 4-year summer camp where you're just chilling and like, oh, get out of here.
It's absurd.
Okay, now let's continue.
How you raise people.
Exactly.
Have them survive in the actual world.
Can you imagine if our kids came to us, like came home from college? I swear to God, I'm telling you right. You know what? Let me make this big. I want everybody to see my eyeballs when I say the following. If one of our kids came home from college after a thing like this and they expressed their inability to go on because of whatever, I would say, I'm glad that you told us that's how you feel. I need to talk to your mom. We're going to come up with a plan. Want to know what the fucking plan would be? You're done. We're not paying for your college anymore. Wherever we've sent you is doing the exact opposite of what we had anticipated. Like, you are not going back to that school. Then they would have meltdown. They would go on social media. My parents pulled my blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, you can't do that and have financial support from us. I'm sorry. No, that would never fucking happen, because our kids are tough little jujitsu girls that have been growing up in a family that doesn't validate unwarranted boo.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. Okay, so let's look at the next one. Okay, Massachusetts governor says they won't help with deportations. Knew that was coming. Who cares? Okay, so students at Michigan State University are staging a walkout during classes to protest Trump's win. Oh, I'm sure that's going to have a huge impact.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Look, reject fascism and walk out. Okay, now let's look at here. Gabrielle, why don't you read that?
Which part?
The whole thing.
Trump's victory is a massive wake-up call for our generation. His policies attack our rights, threaten our future, and put profits over people. From restricting our freedoms to risking the health of our planet. Mm-hmm. Young voters turned out for change, but billionaires and special interests still have too much power in our broken political system. Democratic Party leaders failed young people by ignoring our calls for an arms embargo and pandering to big donors.
Hold on. Let me pause right there. So they believe that because the big guy won, that is going to lead to more foreign wars. You want to know what this tells us? You have been failed to be educated on what they were running on. Exact opposite.
Yes.
Continue, sorry.
We're done looking for our broken political and economic system. We're done looking to our broken political and economic system for change. It cannot deliver. Real change takes bold moves, and it's on us to demand a system that works for everyone, not just the wealthy few.
Oh, by the way, this is just communism. That's what they're going like. That's what this group is. This group is we're communists. And
everyone deserves the same thing.
Yeah, we're taking action this Friday to stop the worst of a Trump presidency, make real our vision of a better world.
Let us know how that goes for you.
Yeah, do you think that any communist movement in history did not sound identical to that they were going to make a better world? This is what you don't understand. Dummy children that don't understand how the world works, okay? Someone always owns things, okay? What what you perceive here, it's that billionaires exist, and so they are the ones that are pulling the strings and they're screwing over the little guy. So we want to create a place that is equitable for everyone. Okay, so what you're saying, let me just tell you how that actually works. You want the government to own everything. Well, guess what, sweetheart? The government just ends up being the billionaires, except a much smaller group of them.
And total consolidation.
And then they have total power. If you think that is going to lead to better outcomes for you and your family, you're out of your mind. History has spoken on that, okay? It leads to everyone being much poorer. Not just them, you.
Yeah.
Okay? In a communist society, you have no choice. Hey, what do you want to do with your life? I want to be a lesbian dance teacher. Those don't exist. Okay, those are exist. Well, I also have a passion for psychiatric care. Yeah, actually, you might be able to do that as long as you adhere directly to what they say, which is going to involve narking out anyone who tells you anything that's not directly in line with the Communist Party, and then they'll probably kill them. But definitely, they will take everything from them and throw them in jail. Okay, like it's a nightmare. Communism is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Your vision is not real. It defies human nature.
It's real. It's just not.
Right. The way you think it'll play out. Okay. I share your opinion that if we get to a place where technology creates all of the things that everyone needs, where we can live in like an abundant world where you could sit in your house, food is delivered to you by AI. AI is producing all this stuff and you just chill.
I hate that world.
What world do you think you live in right now?
I don't know.
You get up and then food is delivered to us and then we go do whatever we want. Like you live in that world.
I was just doing an Instacart order. But people still need jobs. I think that humanity would suffer immensely.
You can choose what job you want.
Okay.
Like in the world I'm talking about, like technology hits a point where all the things can be provided so easily with abundant energy and everything else that we can chill and just do what we want. I'm telling you, that is a world that could exist. Until technology can provide such an abundance of things, it's not possible. And what happens is, and even if that is possible, some asshole like Bill Gates will take it over and then they'll be like, yeah, but we want all of them to do whatever. And you're all, oh, well, how are you going to do that? It's like, just don't give them any food unless they do the thing. Okay. That's how that goes. That's why freedom's important, because otherwise you have some asshole who has complete control over you. And I love it. Reject fascism. Hey, it's fucking stupid. Okay.
I just can't.
I can't with that either. Okay, Chris Wickland works for the U.S. Air Force, according to his Facebook. He says he doesn't care about people who are affected by natural disasters or mass shootings if they live in a state that voted for Trump. Awesome. Oh, this is going to be great.
Can we give
Let me take a deep breath. Okay.
Can we give props to Kamala, though?
No.
She ran a really good campaign 100 days, though. But I genuinely don't understand why, people think, yeah, let's vote for this guy. He's got great character. He's a fucking criminal, right? I stand with criminals, I guess. Back the blue, except for the felon, right? You hate women, but women also will vote to fucking hate women anyways. Women who never support themselves, actually. Women don't like each other. And they will vote for a rapist. Because a rapist always wins. Same thing with minorities, Latino people. What are we fucking doing? Black men went for Trump.
How are you qualified to talk about any of this?
I really don't know what y'all see.
He said we to Latinos. He thinks he's Latino. He must be 1/4.
No. He was saying like the collective.
No, he said, what are we doing about Latinos? For sure.
I feel like it's gonna be more embarrassments over the next 4 years, and y'all are gonna get what's fucking coming. Don't fucking ask me for shit, or expect me to do shit for your state. Or
what on earth do you think that you would be able to do anyway?
He's in the Air Force. He's basically saying, I'm not going to protect you if you voted for Trump.
Oh, if he is in the Air Force, and look at this has 239,000 in 1 hour.
Right there. He works for the U.S. Air Force.
Your career, pal,
bye
is over. You are in a new world, you stupid fuck. Let's let him finish. Sorry.
or if you're suffering. So, Florida and Texas, all the swing states, fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you got a disaster going through, don't ask me. Genuinely, don't ask me. Don't ask me. You got a hurricane going through? Well, fuck. You better deal with that shit, bitch. Find that fucking money to rebuild your house. Or, yeah. Natural disaster. Gun laws.
Oh, bad.
School shootings. Like, please don't ask me. I don't care anymore. I can't.
Oh, man.
Wow.
You are going to regret that post, pal. You, sir, I'm not even going to try to talk sense into you. I'm just going to tell you what's about to happen, okay? Do I need to go through any of that lunacy? Oh, so you don't care? Wait, because you realize even in Texas, it got, like, how many votes? Hang on. How many votes? How many votes went blue in Texas? Like, Texas vote. Oops. Vote totals.
That was 2020.
Oh, fuck you. Let's see. So, why can't I scroll? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Texas vote totals. Okay, cool. So 4.8 million people in Texas voted for your shit candidate. Okay? But you don't care. Hey, because you're such a genius and you totally understand how all this works. If anyone in Texas has their house burned down or has a hurricane knock it over or there's a school shooting, you don't care, dude, because you are not voting for, like, there's 5 million people who voted for your dumbass candidate, dude. So here's the thing, man. Now, let me go back and just put a picture of this idiot up. Your career is over, okay? Like, you do not work for the Air Force. First of all, in what world is this person a hero that I should, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh, you're not going to help me? No.
How will I make it without you?
Oh my God, you're not going to help me? What's his name? Hang on. What can you read that a little bit? Like wiki_dubs. Okay. Let's
you hate women.
This
but
guy
women
actually
also
pisses me off enough that I'm gonna go look him up because you know,
exciting for us.
Wiki, it's wiki like that?
Yeah.
_dubs. TikTok.
You can't type for.
Well, I'm having to like reach, yo. Is this him?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm sure he's changed his handle by now or taken it down.
If he has, that's smart. Oh yeah, it's gone already.
Yeah, it's wiki_dubs. But
wait, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Still gone.
Oh, you poor soul.
Wow.
Oh, geez, it looks like somebody is gonna be very upset with their future of their life. Oh, I misspelled. It's because, okay, I see why.
What?
It's WICKY.
Oh.
All right, well.
Let's try again. Still gone.
No way, dude. Dude. Come on, dude. I'm trying to have fun. Why would you delete?
He was so brave for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I thought you're a hero. I thought you're a hero, dude. You know? Come on, man. Here, this.
Yeah.
Oh!
And it's gone.
Oh, geez. That big budding career you had on social media. Boop, boop, boop. Right along with your Air Force job. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's going to be a hard thing. And you know what's so crazy is these stupid fucks, in their mind, they're all, it's pure fascism now. I have freedom of speech. I can't get on the internet as a person who works for the U.S. military and say I refuse to help anyone and do my job if they're in a state that voted for Trump. I thought I had freedom of speech. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
What was that?
If anybody knows that guy, I would like you to trim this portion out right now. Hey, guy, this is not fascism. This is not tyranny. You just went online in front of the entire world and said, I won't do my job, which is why you're losing your job.
Pay his salary.
Correct. All the people who voted in any direction pay your salary. And you were like, I won't do it. Not even in the most dire situation where they need my help, I won't help anyone in a state, which has 5 million people who voted my way, because I'm so upset about Oh my God. So when you try to tell yourself that this is a matter of fascism and tyranny, no, it's because you are a fucking idiot that just announced that you refuse to do your job. So enjoy unemployment. And by the way, people are not going to forget about this, dude. Okay, social media never disappears. You're a moron, and I'm going to...
Forever. Hey, when was that posted? How long did it take to get his account gone?
I mean, this was on...
1 hour.
1 hour on Libs of TikTok.
Wow. What a
oh, look, it says he's blocked, but no. See, okay, check it out.
Oh, no.
So initially, Wikidubs blocked him, but wait, wikidubs.rx?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, hang on. Maybe not. Wait. Wikidubs underscore.
underscore WX.
Wait.
No, he's gone, dude.
Yeah. How sad. Oh, geez. All right, let's continue. Here's another crying TikToker. Gabrielle, why don't you give us your thoughts on this one, since I just eviscerated that dude.
Knowing that I woke up, bitch, it's not about a fucking book. Fuck that shit right now. Knowing that I went to bed, that fucking man was ahead a little bit, but waking up to this man, literally, you're 4 points of fucking way, not only shows me how racist, which, hello, wake up, you black, you're aware of that. It not only shows me how racist this country is.
Girl.
Let me pause that. Gabrielle, why don't you give us your thoughts on how racist this country is?
Well, as someone who is not black, I don't think I can personally speak on that. But as someone who doesn't give a flying fuck what color your skin is, I can only speak personally for how I feel. And I didn't not vote for Kamala because she was a black woman. I didn't vote for her because she's an idiot. Like, that's it.
No,
matter.
But also they think Trump is a white supremacist.
Which is absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Trump's girlfriend before Melania was black. Dumbbell. Also, you do realize, did you actually go look at the numbers of black Americans who voted for Trump? And let me give you a little bit of insight on that. It's because eventually people wake up to the fact that the other side used your blackness against you, because they said if we can trick them into thinking that these guys are racist, then they will not only vote for us, but be absolutely terrified to the point where they'll post something like this if the other person wins. Like, they are evil. They are using your race against you in the most disgusting way you could ever imagine.
100% agreed.
I already know the rest of this. Let's listen to this.
My sadness is over.
So this guy, again, this dude looks like, okay, so Luke Thomas.
I heard him for 2 seconds.
No, but I want to show you. Okay, so basically Luke Thomas is
nobody cares.
No, my viewers absolutely do care.
Okay.
Luke Thomas is a mixed martial arts commentator.
Oh.
Who's super.
It was just a random person at the gym. I take it
No.
back. Okay,
No,
go ahead.
Luke Thomas is one of the biggest MMA journalists. He lives in Washington, D.C., and so at least historically, he's been a Democrat. when they did the Sound of Freedom movie, remember Sound of Freedom? And it was about child trafficking, and it was horrifying. Like, it's like one of these, just one of those things, right? And the left-wing media, they labeled this movie, which was meant to bring awareness to children who are being kidnapped and sold internationally in one of the most horrific ways you could ever, it's literally the most evil thing that's happening on the earth. And it was written by a guy who quit the feds and dedicated his life to saving children. And the left-wing media was like, that's a QAnon movie. And so
I remember that. Luke
Thomas, in one of his streams, someone's like, hey, have you seen Sound of Freedom? And he was like, isn't that QAnon movie? And I flipped out completely. And and so I've been apologizing for this, not directly to him, but just in general, because I've never gone that hard at anyone before. And it was completely mistargeted, because I don't hate people who read left-wing media. I flipped out on him as if he had written that it was a QAnon movie after watching it, right? But the bottom line is, what the way that I went at it was, I was like, this fucking guy is way too smart to be on that side. He's super fucking smart. So if I was going to guess, I bet you by now he's flipped sides. And my goal with the thing that I threw in was all these stats about the pandemic, where I was like, because I know he's such a heavy researcher. I'm like, he's going to go look into that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to yell at him, because it's going to put him in a position where he feels defensive. He's going to go do research. And if you start pulling on that thread, it's fucking inevitable of where you're going to end up. So hopefully by 2024, he voted with us, because, but this guy looks exactly like him, except this guy looks like way more of a pussy. Like, Luke Thomas is actually like a tough guy. This guy looks kind of not
that way.
I'm done crying. My sadness is over. My anger has set in. I am a very petty person, and I am very proud of that. Love it about myself, actually. And so I say this in the most disrespectful way possible. I don't care if you are my family. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if we've been friends our entire lives. You can literally go fuck yourself if you voted for Donald Trump. If you are so sad about your groceries being expensive, get a better fucking paying job.
What?
Do better in life. Get a fucking education. Do something. Because you are fucking stupid. And I hope you go jump off of a fucking bridge.
Oh my God. I'm doing an entire video on just that one, dude.
That's amazing.
Hey, guys. Hey, this is the good guy. Hey, these are the good guys, guys. These are the good guys. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't
That's
give
the moral high ground
gave
right there.
zero reasons for why they should have voted the other way. Just straight up, if you voted that way, I hope that you kill yourself. And if your groceries are too expensive, I'm not going to address how Kamala would have addressed that. I'm just going to say, do better because you're stupid. Go get an education, whatever.
He was saying it's fine that they're expensive.
Okay, hang on.
Not that they're going to go down under any other administration.
Oh, she tagged him.
Yes. Wait.
Oh, no, University of Oregon, because this guy, he's the assistant director of fraternity and sorority life.
Oh, not for long.
Ooh, I guess that's that for you, bud.
For long.
This is literally,
They're
you want to see what
just,
this is? This is people
shooting themselves in the foot.
Jumping off of a bridge for their career.
Own. Yeah.
Okay, let's look this fucking idiot up. Okay, so this guy is Leonard_Serrato.
That's on Instagram.
Yep. This is what
a great account.
I know, it's the best, dude. Just holding people accountable, man. Mm-hmm. That's all. Yes.
Oh. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, Leonard Serrato thinks that if he deletes his account, that it makes it go away on TikTok. That's not how it works, because she screen grabs your stupid shit and then they post it just for you. And then you get your job out. Gone.
Wow.
You stupid, emotional idiot, crybaby pussy. Sorry about that, guys. Bawling liberal has insane melt. Okay, so I guess this is the last one for this video, because we're coming up on 30 minutes.
On forever.
We're gonna do another video on this.
Okay.
I need food. Well, we'll do one more video, then you can go eat.
6 years. 6 fucking years. It took us 6 fucking years to get our citizenship. I know some people need more time. time. I know some people don't ever get their citizenship, but we worked so hard for it. She worked so hard for it. I was just a kid. We came here because she wanted a better life for us. She wanted a better education for us. She wanted for us to have a better future. And now this is all gonna be taken away because of him. Because of that stupid. Oh my god. Stupid fucking felon. He's a felon. He's a villain. He's a felon. I don't want him here anymore.
Okay, wait, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say a single word, okay? On 3, we are both going to say the first thing that comes to mind while watching that, okay? Like, very specific thing, like, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, toddler tantrum, go. Right? Yes. Like, that's a toddler tantrum right there. Am I wrong?
No, it's a complete and total toddler.
This is exactly what it looks like when our 3-year-old. I mean, we've actually, you know what? Our kids aren't allowed to do this, so I've actually never seen my kid.
Genevieve did one time.
Really?
Yep. In Target, it was really fun. For
Oh
me.
yeah, I remember you told me about that.
One time.
But
just like
hey,
that.
Hey, want to know why our kids don't do that? Because it's not allowed. You know what I mean? Like not because they know. Hey, they know they'll get the belt, dude.
No, we just don't.
It's just not allowed.
We don't behave like that in our family.
It's just not allowed.
That's it.
They've never gotten hit. They've never got, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like that. It's just like they know that
unacceptable
whatever
behavior.
is unacceptable and whatever they're tantruming about, the outcome is going to be exactly the opposite of whatever they're asking for. You know, oh, well, instead of that, I'm taking something away from you. And they know
Sit
that.
by yourself until you can come back to society and behave normally.
There's absolutely no upside in doing that, so they won't do it. Now, this person apparently is under the impression that this is helpful. Let's watch that one more time. And everybody
Was
think.
it over?
Yeah, I mean, there was a few minutes left.
I want to see the end of it.
Okay, everyone think toddler tantrum.
Anymore. I can't. I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back here until he leaves the house.
Am I wrong?
He's ruining my life, her life, and the lives of every single immigrant in this country.
Am I wrong? I mean, like, is that the most, like, toddler tantrum? I've never seen a grown-up look more like a toddler throwing a tantrum than that in my entire life.
And the craziest thing is that they think to themselves, you know what I'm going to do? Get my phone out and record this.
And then I watched it and I'm like, I'm posting this.
Yeah, this is it. Yep. I think I got my point across.
All right. So we're going to end this one and now we're going to record more.
Okay, bye.